Hey everyone, and thank you again for joining me here at Mugenjuku on the Move. In this video, I would like to talk to you guys about a very effective way to train on your own at home and see results. Let's take a look.
Open up, you OPN, hit you on BBM, we should be closer than friends.
So today I'd like to share with you two things. One, a method, and two, an app that you can use on your phone or your iPad to help you with your training at home. So first of all, the app is called Coach's Eye. You can download this from the App Store for $4.99. It's a really good app. It's kind of aimed more at coaches of sports. At least that's what it's advertised for. But it can be really useful for your own training at home. So the method I heard from a guy called Tony Riddle, who I want to credit him in this video because it was from one of his tutorials that I downloaded that I got the inspiration for this video. He is a specialist in body movement and barefoot running. He's just done the 3 peaks in the UK barefoot. So if you're interested in barefoot running or body mechanics, returning your body back to kind of its natural way of being and its most natural movement, if that's something you're interested in, please take a look at Tony Riddle. He has a website as well as an Instagram account, and he's also on many interviews on YouTube. So I'll leave a link to his website and also some of those YouTube videos in the description below. So the method that he talks about has 4 stages. The first stage is to be subconsciously incompetent. So that's not an insult. What it means by subconsciously incompetent is that you don't know you're making the mistakes. So the first thing to do is use the app to video yourself doing whatever it is you want to do. So Kihon Dosa, or maybe a technique, or maybe just Kamae. In the examples I'll show you later, I did Seizaho, I did Seiza, bowing, I did some Kihon Dosa, I did Kamae. And what you can do on the app is place lines so that you can check your posture, you can check your movement, and you can use it to go through the video very slowly. So you can see exactly what you're doing, and you can see exactly whether or not you're hitting a certain point or a certain posture. So it's really useful. So by watching yourself back, you then move into stage 2, which is consciously incompetent. So that means you can now recognize a problem. So you might be thinking, maybe I don't know what I'm looking for. Well, just remember back to what your teacher has taught you about the specific moves that you're doing, the things that you've been pulled up on, and use those as a starting point. You can also check some of my previous videos for points on Kihon Dosa and posture. So once you've seen the things you need to work on and you start working on them, you are now in stage 3, and that is consciously competent. That means you are now working on the points in a positive way. You're trying to correct your mistakes. The 4th and final stage is subconsciously competent. So that is now when you're doing the movements correctly without thinking about it. That's the 4 stages of the methodology that Tony Riddle explained in his video, which I found extremely enlightening. It's a really good way to kind of break down your learning method, and with the app it really allows you to do that. I've really noticed through making these videos that I can see my issues and my problems more when I watch myself back. I used to do it a lot with embus, demonstrations. When I would see the video of my demo, I would always really have a look at it, watch it over and over again to see things I didn't like, mistakes I made, and then try and improve on that in my training. So this app now allows you to do that every day or on any subject that you want to do. And you don't have to use this just for Aikido. If you do other martial arts like Kendo or Karate, again, it works just as well for that. Now I'm going to show you what I recorded this morning using the app and give you just a little tutorial of what you can do. And then best thing to do, download the app, video yourself doing some Aikido, and just have a go. So we tap on the app and you'll be able to find your videos that you've recorded. You record them within the app itself. Then using the bar at the bottom and swiping your finger left to right, you can speed the video up, but you can also go super slow motion. In this clip I want to check that my back is straight, so I tap on the right hand side where I have my line tools, draw a line on the screen using my finger, and then I can press play or use my finger to swipe the time bar at the bottom to make the video move. As you can see now, my posture is not so good, and I can compare that to the line. So even though at the end my back is straight, you can see how much I'm moving away from the line and not staying parallel to it, showing that my posture is incorrect. Then to get rid of the line, I just click the undo button on the right hand side. If you double tap the icon, it gives you more examples. The things that are not highlighted though are things that you have to pay for extra, I'm afraid. So now I'm drawing a line here for Hiriki no Yoseichi down my back and the back leg. And then again I can play the video and check that I'm moving into the same spot. What I wanted to do here though is to make sure I'm moving into exactly the same area with my front leg too, so I decided to draw a triangle. Then I pressed play and checked my body position. So in this video I can see that my back and head isn't straight. So again I've drawn a line so I can see an exact comparison, and on the second time I was okay, but on the third time my head position was incorrect. Let's have a look. So we go back and here you can see that my head is sticking up and is not straight, and my eyes are looking forward. But on the time before, my posture was nice and straight. So now I know that this is what I should be doing. So if you don't want to download the app and you just want to give this method a go, you can still do it just by recording yourself. If you get your camera or your phone or iPad, whatever device you've got, set it up somewhere, either on a tripod or on a stack of books or wherever you can, to get a good angle of you training. Do your training, then watch the video back, see the points you need to improve, remember them, work on them, and then keep working on those points. And then maybe after a week, 2 weeks, a month, 3 months, however long you want to wait, record yourself again and you should see some improvements. Okay guys, thanks again for tuning in to Mugenjuku on the Move. I hope you enjoyed the content of this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button, and don't forget the bell button. That lets you know when our next video is up and loaded. Thank you again, and thank you again for the support, and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Os!